All right, so the grader comes through quite often, scraping the road, and leaves all this over here at the side, which typically keeps the water from getting into the field, and then they've got to come over and start doing this where the water can get down into. So basically all this material is kind of free game. I've used it, quite often in the past to fill in holes, and I tell you what, it doesn't settle much. It goes in, and once it settles first time, it's done, and it hardens up pretty good. So we're gonna grab a bunch of this and start taking it over to the spillway repair and filling in what we can with it and trying to get some of it used up. It's a waste of material just letting it all sit over there on the side of the road. So okay, it's getting filled. It's going pretty well. It's been lining it full of rock and then filling it with dirt and a little bit more rock, then a little bit more dirt. So keep on going. All right, we got it in place and backfilled. Turned out pretty decent, I think. It'll last the season anyway, I hope. I guess we'll find out. So we'll continue on over here and kind of do the same thing, I guess, as we did right there. So okay, we're about to continue this fixer-upper. We're just going to simply put material down there. That should fix that. It's pretty solid, other than that little area there, which we can fill in. But it's pretty solid. So that's pretty minor. Uber minor. And then this over here, same thing as over there. We're just going to fill it and with rock and stone and as many jagged pieces as we can, then backfill it with clay and gravel. I think there might be a pole sitting around somewhere along one of the roads around here. I think it's just over there, if memory serves. So I'm going to go see if we get lucky and find a pole that was left behind, and maybe we can put it to use. So see if we get lucky there. All right, as you can see, I got plenty of material left to scoop up and put where I need it, so that should not be that much of an issue. They really, like I said before, they leave a lot of it along the road here. So, but what we're looking for is right there, a power pole. I knew I'd seen it. It's right there, and it's dug in there pretty good. And we're gonna need the tractor. Ooh, it's a nice big long one too. We're gonna need the tractor to get it out at the least, and maybe even the chainsaw. So we'll see how lucky we get, but we're definitely gonna snag that pole and put it to use for sure. All right, sweet. Okay, we made it back with it. Super simple. It's a little wonky in shape, but it's straight enough and solid enough to do what I need it to do. So we'll probably chop it into a couple sections, and after we measure it and figure out exactly what we need and get some stone laid down to reinforce it and see how that goes. So maybe we can even use a portion of it for that, the skinny part. I'm thinking maybe jute for this portion up here if I need a piece, although I think that's going to be okay, but might not hurt if I have any left over. And then use the thicker portion for that. And then there's a little bit down here that's chewed up, but maybe we'll zip that off and make it, I don't know, we'll see. But we got the wood back. We got options for that now, so we should be able to get this going. It's pretty much done on this side anyway. Not perfect. We need a little bit more material down in here. So, but yeah, it worked out all right. Have a beam left over. We'll probably put it, I think we're going to put it over in here. I found a decent rock. This is kind of cool. This is a fossil of a stromatolite, and it's usually, well, that's how usually it would be around. The rest of it would be over here. But anyway, I have a feeling it's going to be perfect to receive the other end of that, to level off that beam. So I'm going to try to incorporate it over here. Maybe, I don't know, that'll be next. But yeah, we got this done. And it holds a four-wheeler anyway, so good enough for me for now. This end, I don't know, we'll see how it holds up. The post sure didn't hold up, so I mean, I guess we can't go wrong with the natural. My thought is the weight of the rock will all push against each other and then really can't go anywhere. So we'll see.